What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing an update Laval video with my cousin. He's going to be showing us the Lavals that he's done a few changes with from the new format, so let's get into it.
Alright, we still have three Laval Volcano Handmaiden. Of course, she's like the heart of the deck, makes your rekindling setup easily. Triple Cannon. More than ever now he's important because we lost Future Fusion, so he's going to be more of a boss card for you. This is a change that I made. I put triple Miller. Triple because you get him early. It's really good. It sets up your graveyard right away for rekindling, and you can also use him when you're removing for Lakeside, instead of removing your targets from the graveyard. Still two Lakeside ladies. She's really good. She helps for cannon. Recycle her, special summon with cannon, and then send to the grave to synchro, and then you can pop a card. Pop your opponent's set cards. Still two Cannoneers. They're just your targets for rekindling, so when you go Quasar. Triple Scarecrow. Still same reason, stopping the... You don't run many traps, so stopping OTKs or stopping anything that's going to kill you that turn. Two Carcardi. Still two because I just like it's consistent that way. I might try three, but for right now, two's good. Cut down to two Veilers. Not really needed that much anymore. Still good though. One Maxi. Even though the format's a little slower, it's still good. Helps you draw into rekindling or heavy storm or anything you need. One Gorse. For spells, so have triple rekindling. It's your win condition of the deck. Still really good. Search it with Gold Sark. Heavy Storm, another card for Gold Sark. You really need to have this early if you want to go Quasar early. Once you set up with Miller, because you have three of them, you're going to set up really easy early. Dark Hole, staple. Foolish Burial. It's another alternative. If you don't get Miller's effect off, you can still go off with Foolish Burial. You'll still set up with that. Two MSTs to destroy back row. Still two MSTs. Still two Pot of Duality. Before the ban list I had two, so it's still staying at two. Double Gold Sark. Search for anything you need. You have Scarecrows, so you'll hopefully you get to see them. Trap lineup, I changed it to two bottomless. Really helps now with the main decks, Dark World, if they, heroes or windups, anything that, even Dino Rabbit. Double Mirror Force, I changed it to two Mirror Forces. It's really good since in this deck you're setting up most of the time. Then when you go off, that way you won't get swarmed. And still double Torrential Tribute. It's really good. It's one of the best traps in this deck.
So that was the main deck. How much is in the main deck?
Main deck's still 40 cards.
Cool.
Token. One Maestroke. Still good. The only really way you can do them is with with Cannon. You bring back a Cannoneer or another Cannon that's removed. So you make him or, any two level 4s. Still one Formula Synchron. One Dual Slasher. Laval Dual Slasher. Laval Dragon. A lot of people don't know this, but with his effect, send back your cannons from the graveyard to the deck when they're in the graveyard. That way you can keep using cannons over and over. Cannon's really a main focus right now in this deck right now. Librarian, so you can go Quasar and your draw power, draw 3 cards before you go Quasar. Catastor. I added him in because it's really good against some of the decks right now, especially heroes. You know, destroy their shining. They still get their effects, but they won't be able to destroy this guy. Laval Dragoon. Search out cannon, or you know, early you can send volcano to the graveyard, so that's good. Still one, the Flammable Deity. It's really good, and it's just to pump him up into a big 3,000 attacker. You know, it's pretty good. The change I made is 2 Stenin now because cannon is going to be really live for you now. You make 7s really easy in this deck, so he's really important now, especially against heroes. Black Rose, of course. 1 Scrap Dragon. You still make Scrap Dragon. Red Archfiend. He's really good in this deck also because let's say you use Rekindling, you only get him. The rest of your stuff you don't attack with them, and with his effect, they get destroyed. So you get Handmaiden's effect off again. And Red Nova Dragon, because you can make him. And of course, the boss monster, Shooting Quasar Dragon.
Alright guys, so that was the deck. Be sure to comment, tell us what you think about the deck, about the changes. And that's all I have for you guys today. Until next time.